Thank you to Toda, to Crypto Oasis, and Arte Talk to give me a chance to share about building the open metaverse. Before I jump in my presentation, just quick poll, who's already familiar with Sandbox in the audience? Please raise your hand. Oh, not yet everyone? Well, I have some progress, but now, okay. Who has already played with an avatar in Sandbox? And here, we need to make some more progress to onboard more people to these new opportunities that the metaverse represent. So, our mission at Sandbox, since we started actually back in 2011, it was just a mobile game back then, has always been how do we empower anyone to become a creator, leveraging new technologies. Back then, just with smartphone and touchscreen. But today, thanks to true digital ownership, blockchain, NFTs, and property rights, we're able to empower a new generation of creators. That Gen Z that is born with smartphone, tablets, that spend already more than 12 hours a week in virtual worlds to connect, to socialize, to play games, to learn, and hopefully to discover new content, explore, and even work in the future. And we feel like we can be the platform that really bring together those creators and allow them to develop new form of entertainment that will be avatar-centric and that allow them to develop new experiences where they own their digital asset, they can exchange it the way they want, they can monetize it the way they want. We started around entertainment. So we thought what was the best way to bring as many people and attract them to this new platform? It's through partnering with some of the best brands in entertainment, in fashion, in gaming, in music, in sport. And you can see some of those. Now we're proud to count more than 400 global brands around the world, including here in Dubai with the virtual asset regulator, the VARA, but also strong brands in Asia, in Hong Kong, in Japan, in Korea, in Turkey and other regions of the world. But somehow, we also had a surprise. Around November 2021, a company called Facebook rebranded itself as Meta, triggering a lot of interest about the metaverse, sometimes shifting it in a bad way about how we perceive the metaverse. I'll get back to it afterwards. But also triggering the interest from many other industries to jump and seize these new opportunities. So from banking, from finance, from education as well, we have really been helping all those brands to discover new ways on how they can engage their audiences, how they can spend time with delivering and building their presence, creating a new form of experience with audiences, and engage them further. Something that's quite unique about Sandbox as well, and that makes a difference between a traditional app store or just index of websites, is our map. This map represents actually a finite space, which is comprised of 464 lands. And unlike other projects, we didn't try to sell everything at the beginning. No, we didn't sell 100% of that map, but we took our time progressively creating brands together by thematic or by region of the world to become neighbors and to attract and develop vibrant neighborhoods on this map where players, users will come, will want to be and find activities, experiences 24/7, becoming and expanding the presence around those different thematics. And today we've sold about 80% of that map. We still have lands to sell until 2026, and every single one of those land sales that we keep doing actually still sell out today in a matter of hours. So it's really impressive how this concept of map discovery, creating social neighborhood, allowing brands to co-create presence, and that new generation of creators to become the virtual neighbor of a Snoop Dogg or Steve Aoki, has introduced a way to bring people into the metaverse, to start having a presence, and afterwards to build and engage audiences. And you want to know what are people already doing in the metaverse. Over the last 12 months, we have over 1 million unique users who came and explored, socialized in social hub, participated into dance clubs, attended virtual concerts, bought virtual houses or decorated them, even visited famous landmarks, art galleries, museums, about avatars and explore digital fashion, which is like one of the new jobs in the metaverse, learned, educate themselves, gain new skills, and of course had fun together in playing games. And all those possibilities keep going on as we're updating constantly the products that makes building the metaverse possible and accessible to as many people as possible. Because we provide the tools, a 3D editor using voxel. Think of it like digital Legos. So you don't need to learn or read the user manual to start playing with it. It's like anyone can play with Legos and make from the most basic things to the most advanced things. And our no-code game maker as well, which is a tool that basically allows to attract new creators, even people who don't have like a computer science or engineering background, people who never made video game, suddenly they have access and they can discover their inner talent, express themselves, and bring to life their ideas and imagination. And we've put this as like one of our first focus as building this open metaverse. Let's focus on creativity first. Let's embrace and support creators from all regions of the world, not just trying to grow in US or Europe, but actually be here in the UAE, in the MENA region, in Asia, to attract those new talents, to have diverse and more different kind of experience that you will not find on other platforms, and reward the people, the first people, these pioneers who are entering those space, exploring, and give them value for their time. Allow them as well to trade those content that they will own, and even encourage them to co-create with the brand. So the way we envision building the metaverse is not just like brands on one side and user-generated content on the other side. Like we're really pushing the boundaries and helping to mix content. So brands are opening themselves to this new model of co-creation with Web3 and digital ownership, allowing people, players, to create, co-create, remix different brands together, publish on their own land, and let people monetize. It's been very successful, and it's been attracting already millions of people within this new space, discovering some of those new digital jobs at the core of building a new digital economy. And you cannot build a digital economy if people are not able to earn a proper revenue basis and recognition for the work and values they contribute. Hence, creator royalties are so important to support, and that's what we do at Sandbox. We've been very vocal about supporting that, leveraging blockchain and NFTs, and we've developed, here you can see like all the different jobs that we're already seeing, whether it's content creation, whether it's like community building, hospitality, being a tour guide, being an event manager. People are organizing weddings in Sandbox, people are organizing job fairs, and people are finding jobs in like some of the top companies looking for Web3 talents, or they are curating content, curating art galleries, or selling tickets, etc. And all we're doing is only with one single focus: keep empowering those creators. Like we believe that if we focus on creators, we'll bring users, we'll bring the players afterwards who will engage and have fun around those experiences. So they are at the core, and I believe that in this room we have some of the top creators, the top people, like pioneers in the space who believe in the power of technology and want to make an impact. So we hope that we'll be able to talk with each one of you and find a way that Sandbox can bring value to you, your community, your project, your users and audiences. And I think like that's one of the pillars of our approach. Like we're building a platform, we're providing tools, but the success of the metaverse and will essentially come from your success, from the success of that whole ecosystem. Some of them are started and building content on Sandbox, some are building platform and tools on Sandbox, some are creating education, but more importantly, projects are also leveraging interoperability and connecting their NFTs to our platform. So I'm running out of time. I want to say so many more things about it, but maybe we'll have a time to chat afterwards. I would like to invite you to join us in building the open metaverse.